5-4 weekend adventures. And what are we doing today? Yes, I finally broke down after about 2 years, and I'm gonna get rid of this spare tire and put one of these. All right, the first thing we're gonna do here is take off this brand new. If anybody wants it and wants to buy it cheap, I'll sell it to you. I bought it new 2 years ago. And as you can see, it has the original Jeep rim, which we're gonna go ahead and see if we can fit the other one. Let me grab it. Bam! There it is. It's gonna go here. As you can see, the rim is kind of ugly looking. I got my power stripped. Tell me which one you like better. I think this one does. I have to do the same thing to this one. But like I said, I finally broke down. Gonna make this rear end look good. But issue I see is this one's small compared to this one. I might have to get a spacer and a support. I don't know. I'm also gonna go ahead and weigh them to see what the difference is. So let me go ahead and grab the lock and take these off. All right. Oh. Gonna take this rim off so we can see if the other one will fit down here, which I don't think it will, but let me go ahead and try and see if it'll work. Alright, I got it down. You can see the size difference. Bigger tire, bigger in height. So you can see that. I'm gonna come back and clean all this up here. Make sure I clean it up real good. And then we're gonna go ahead and try the other rim. Alright, I put it on the scale. And hopefully you can see it's 43.8. Shut off too quick. 43.8. Let's see what the new one weighs. Alright, here's a new one. 89.6. Let's do this again. 89.6. This is why I don't like weights. This now changes. 67.9 for the original. Let me check the other one again. Double checking. 89.6. That's what it gave me last time. 89.6. Let's go for a third time. 67.9. So that's what it is. That's a difference of 21.7. So the new one weighs 21.7 more than the original. And then what I notice here, I'm missing a lug. So I'm gonna have to get me a lug here, but I'm also gonna have to clean it up. Like I said, let me go ahead and start with this. Here's what it's gonna look like with the new rim and tire. As you can see, it's way bigger. It's about 20, almost 22 pounds more. I'm gonna have to get a support, like I said. And I want you to take a quick look. I gotta raise the light up a little higher. And probably get a little heavy duty because it's 20 pounds more for the door. So this is gonna look. I'm gonna take it off for now until I get the missing bolt and an adapter. Or I'm just probably gonna buy the whole support arm and raise this a little bit higher. So for now, this is what I have. Let me know what you think. If you like it, thank you for watching. This is 2 days later. I finally got the piece in. This is the part that I ordered because, like I mentioned before, it is not going to fit on here. This is going to raise this up, bring it out more so I can put the bigger tire. So let's go ahead and open this up. Let's see what comes in the box. Here's some, I guess for the lugs. Oops, screws and everything. Bag is open. That I don't like. Here's part itself. And some basic instructions. I'm gonna go ahead and this thing's pretty heavy. It's supposed to be like 18 pounds, I think. It's supposed to be made of steel. As you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and put this up so you can take a look. See what the difference is gonna be. So let me put it this way. So this is how much further out it's gonna be from the original one. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out all the screws. Where did I put the it's a 1/2 inch. It's gonna go in here. There's 4 screws at top. Just hold the bottom. Take these out. Then it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Unplug the clip, and this brake light bracket should be going on top of the brake light bracket there. Let me go ahead and take these out, and then we can continue. Alright, I took the 4 screws off, and there's always got to be something that fucks everything up, makes it harder. There's no plug for this third brake light to come out from anywhere, not even from here or along here. So I'm going to have to come in here and splice this, then I'm going to have to put it back together, which I figured there'd be a damn plug somewhere. So let me go ahead and cut this crap here, and we'll go ahead and continue with this. I'm going to go ahead and cut this wire cutter. Come in here. I don't know if you can see, but cut the 2 wires. And I can remove this. I have to cut this shit too here. Why do you gotta make things so complicated? So hard. Nothing's ever easy. I want to do a quick 5-minute project. It's going to take an hour. So now it's off. Alright, now I'm going to come in here. I'm going to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and gonna buff it out. You see all the garbage is there. So let me go ahead and start taking this off. And it's the same, it's a 1/2 inch. So air not in there that tight. I want to get this done. It looks like a guitar. Ooh. Let's see if this is gonna fit before I even do anything. That'll fit. I'm gonna come in here and clean this up, and we'll take it from there. Hold on a second. Just almost run. Yes. No. Alright, as you can see, I put some black tape here. And I know some of you are going to say, why the hell you put black tape? Well, I don't know what else to put on there, because this is going to cover, and I can't really put anything on there, or it'll be flush with the metal. The other thing is, these are the original screws, and these are the screws that they want me to use, which are a little shorter. For some reason, I do not like them. Plus the thread is not going in, and I don't want to force it. So I'm going to go ahead and use the ones that came with it. So let's go ahead and start. I put in the first one in. See, the original ones actually going smoother, so I'd rather do it that way than have to try to force the screw in, because the other one was not going in. Now you're gonna have to pull this up some, just a little bit. It's kind of like a tight fit. And these are actually in. I'm going to go ahead and tighten it. I don't want to bore you with that process. Let me go ahead and put it in here. And then we'll go ahead and start putting the third brake light up top. Okay, right now I went ahead and screwed these third brake light bracket in. I'm trying to splice these wires together for the third brake light. So I got one on. It's a little tight. I'll pull one up and one down. Splice them together as tight as we can, but camera's in. This is in the way. Let's see if I can do it this way. Alright. I'm gonna get this on here as tight as I can. Just gonna put some black tape. I know some of you are gonna say, why don't you heat shrink it? Why don't you solder it? But you know what? I ain't got time for all that shit. If you want to do it, that's fine by me. Maybe if I get some time in the summer, in the winter, sometime that's not today, I go back in here and change it. Then again, I might just come in here and take the damn light out anyway. Let me get some more. Why would I take it out? Maybe I get the one inside the tire. I know a lot of people don't like those, but it beats trying to put this crap back together. Somebody had mentioned I had to get extra cable. I was wondering why. I know why. Because the cable's kind of short once you cut it. But if you're as good as me, make it work. Alright, so that should be it for now. I'll run these wires back in here. Oh, there's no issues. Nice and gently. Put it back in. I'll run this other one here. Run it back in. Now you're probably saying, why are you talking to yourself? Because I'm making a video? Ah, your mother flower. See what I'm talking about? Shit came out. That's what happens when you try to do it the right way. Alright. Let me try this shit again. And I know some people are going to say, that's why we told you to solder it. That's why we told you to do this. That's why we told you that. I don't give a shit. I'm still doing it my way. Alright, that should be good. Let me just try this again. Put it in here without pulling. What comes next? Next, I'll put these bolts, which would be the bolts for the rim. And for the lugs that I have. So I just want to make sure they fit, which they do. These are all threaded, so you figure out where you're going to put it. You need the rim. Let's see exactly where I'm going to need them, and then I'll go ahead and tighten these. Alright, so I'm going to put the first one on the bottom first. You need a 3/4 in order to tighten this. I'm going to be here for a while. The screws are pretty long. The other two are going to go here. So, you know. Alright, took me a little bit, but they're on there. What I'm trying to figure out though is, because it doesn't tell you, if I should put these washers on here, but I think it's going to be too big for them. I'm going to take one of these off. There wasn't none on there before, so it should be good. So why did these come? I don't know. But I'll check it out anyway. Let me see. Alright, it wasn't that bad. I put the edge on the bumper, put it up, so it looks like from the distance, little gap there. Their bird leg looks okay there. I'm probably gonna take it out later on. And just gotta put the lug nuts, tighten it down. Let me get the other one, and show you what it looks like. And this is what the finish looks like. Tell me what you think, if you like it, if you don't. And if you don't, oh well. I know it looks big from this side. That's the original rim and tire. Tell me what you think. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.